All right, I think I've decided that my favorite way to start a yoga class is to just dance it out. We'll just have a quick 2-minute dance break and we'll dance and shake our whole bodies. Does that sound good? Awesome. I'll put on some music and when it starts, you dance however you want, okay? Here we go. Can you play the guitar? How about the drums? Awesome. Let's all sit down. You say crisscross applesauce, and I'll get out the breath ball. Whew. If you're new, this is a breath ball. When I open the ball, you breathe in through your nose, and when I close the ball, you breathe out through your mouth. We'll take 3 big deep breaths with the ball. Sound good? Okay, remember, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Here we go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. I feel so much better. Whoa, my heart is beating really, really fast. Can you feel your heartbeat? Put your hand on your heart. Can you feel it go thump, 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 thump? Yeah. Did you know that all the people in the whole world have a heartbeat just like yours? And did you know that all the animals in the world have a heartbeat too? They do. I bet you didn't know that the whole universe has a heartbeat. It does. It doesn't make the same sound as ours, but it definitely has one. Well, we can't hear it because there are so many things that are so loud in the world. What's something that's really, really loud? Yeah, fire trucks and airplanes and people and dogs and birds, and there are so many things that are so loud. It makes it really hard for us to hear the heartbeat of the universe. So I thought we would make that sound together. Will you help me? Awesome. We'll start by making an O with our mouths. Can you make an O with your mouth? O. Awesome. Now we'll make a yummy sound, like we just ate spaghetti and meatballs. Go, mmm. Great. Now we'll put those two sounds together and we'll make the sound of Om. Can you say, Om? Awesome. Well, before we make one big, beautiful Om, I thought we'd practice with a few silly Oms. We just had a silly dance party, so it only seems fitting to do some silly Oms. Awesome. We'll start with my favorite silly Om. I want you to pretend that you are are a giant gorilla. Can you be a big, big gorilla? Awesome. So we'll put our hands on our chest. We'll take a big deep breath in, and then we'll make the sound of Om together. Here we go. Take a big deep breath in and say Om. Awesome. I recently just watched the movie Frozen 2. Have you seen it? It's so good, right? Well, if you have never seen Frozen 1 or Frozen 2, there's a queen and her name is Elsa, and she has magical powers that make it snow. She also sings this really great song called Let It Go. We're going to sing a part of that song, but instead of saying Let It Go, we're going to say Let It Om. Get it? Awesome. So we'll do it twice. Once with each hand like we're making snowflakes. Ready? Take a big deep breath in and say Let It Om. Let's do it again with the other hand. Take a big deep breath in and say Let It Om. Awesome. Just like Queen Elsa. Now I think we're ready for one big, beautiful Om together. Except something's missing. Oh, I need my yoga goggles. Did you bring your yoga goggles? Oh, check your pockets. Oh, there's one. Oh, and there's the other. Put them together and put them on. You look great in your yoga goggles. All right, take them off, take them apart, and put them on your knees. Now we're really ready to make the sound of Om. We'll take a big deep breath in through our nose, and then we'll make the sound of Om. Here we go. Big deep breath in. And say Om. That was beautiful. You did such a good job. Well, now that we've calmed our breath and we've calmed our bodies with the sound of Om, why don't we calm our brains too? Is your brain really calm right now? It is? Mine is definitely not calm. There are all these thoughts going around inside my head. They're like crazy monkeys inside my brain. Can you be a crazy monkey? I want to tell those crazy monkeys, shh. And one way I can do that is with a meditation. Do you know what a meditation is? A meditation is a way that we can calm our minds. So today's meditation, will you repeat it after me? Great. The meditation for today is gratitude begins with me. Beautiful. Oh, what's gratitude? Gratitude is that feeling when we want to say thank you for something that we're so happy we have. That's called gratitude. So we'll say all of that together and we'll use our fingers. So get out your yoga goggles, tap your thumb and your finger and say gratitude, switch and say begins, switch again, say with, and one more time, me. Great, we'll do it all together 2 times. Here we go. Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. Isn't that better? My brain is nice and quiet. The best thing about deep breaths and Om and meditation is that you can do that anytime you need to. Anytime you're feeling like your breath is not under control or you feel like there are crazy monkeys in your brain, you just have to find a nice place to sit, take a couple big deep breaths, maybe you want to say the sound of Om, and then say a meditation. You can do any meditation you like. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. All right. Well, now that we're here, I thought I'd take you on a little tour of my garden. I have a beautiful garden in the back of my house. Well, I can't exactly take you in the backyard, but I thought we could use our imaginations and our bodies, and we can make the garden here in our yoga room. Does that sound good? Awesome. Okay, so I want you to imagine that there is a beautiful gate in front of you. When you open the gate, the first thing you'll see is a beautiful little pond. This pond has a little waterfall and it makes a nice little sound. And if you go and you look in the pond, you'll see a bunch of fish. Can you be a fish? We'll point we'll make a fishy face and send our heart up towards the sky, like this. Great job! If you're really, really quiet and it's a sunny day outside, you might also see the turtle that lives in the pond. Can you be a turtle? Put your feet on the floor and then bring them out wide. Take your hands, put your hands underneath your knees, and then bring your feet back together. Hold onto your feet and go ahead and hide like a turtle inside your shell. And then poke your head out and look around. Oh, someone's coming. Better hide. Great job. There's also another animal that likes the pond. He's not always there because he likes to hop around. But sometimes if you're quiet, you'll hear him. Who might that be? It's a frog. Can you be a frog? We'll get up and we'll sit our knees out wide, feet on the floor, and then bring our hands to the floor. What does a frog do? He hops. What might the frog say? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Awesome. Now, one of my favorite things in the garden is that we grow lots and lots of beautiful flowers. We have roses and we have sunflowers. We have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Can you be a flower? Sit back on your butt. We'll lift our legs up in the air. Bring our feet out wide. Take our hands underneath our knees just like we did with turtle pose. Spread our fingers and spread our toes like the petals of a flower. What kind of flower are you? I'm a sunflower. Does your flower smell nice? Ah. Now, if the flowers are all in bloom, we might just see a butterfly. Bring your feet together. You can hold onto your feet with your hands and then flap your knees like the wings of a butterfly. Where I live in California, we have monarch butterflies. They're my favorite. They are so beautiful. If there's a butterfly in the garden, you'll be sure to see my cat, because my cat likes to chase the butterflies. Can you be a cat? Come onto your hands and knees, push the floor away, and arch your back like a cat and say, meow. Beautiful. Can you do it again? Now, if it's a nice day outside, you might also see a small furry friend who lives in the garden as well. Sometimes he eats my vegetables, and that doesn't make me very happy. He has a little tail and big ears. Who might it be? That's right, it's a bunny rabbit. Can you be a bunny rabbit? Come onto your knees, then we'll bring our hands and hold onto our feet. We're gonna bring our head to the floor and stick our bunny tail up in the air, like this.
Maybe wag your tail.
You make such a cute little bunny. Well, if there's a bunny in the garden, you will definitely see my dog because he likes to chase the bunny. Can you be a dog? Come onto hands and knees again, tuck your toes underneath you, wag your doggy tail, and then send your tail in the air. Great job! Now, if the cat is out, meow! The cat might just chase the butterfly into a tree. Can you be a tree? Stand all the way up. We'll stand on one leg and reach our arms up like the branches of a tree. Great job. Now, if the cat goes up into a tree, the dog will definitely chase the cat up the tree. So, be a dog once again. And then we're gonna stretch forward like a dog, reaching up and barking into a tree. Can you say, arf, 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 arf? Great job. Now, there are 2 trees in my yard, so let's do the other side. Stand on your feet, pick up the other leg, and reach your arms out like the branches of a tree. Thank you for doing that with me. I'm so glad you got to see my beautiful garden. Do you have a garden at home? Well, if you don't, hopefully you can go see a real garden someday and maybe smell all the beautiful flowers and maybe even see a butterfly. That would be pretty awesome, huh? Now, I was thinking we might sing a little song. Do you know the song, Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes? You do? Awesome! Awesome. Well, I know a song that's a lot like that, except it goes head, shoulders, yoga, pose. Does that sound like fun? Awesome. So I'll put on the song, and the song will tell us what pose to do. You can watch me, and I'll show you how to do it. Does that sound good? Awesome. Okay, here we go. Head, shoulders, crescent moon, yoga pose. Head, shoulders, crescent moon, yoga pose. Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose. Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
Let's do that again, just because you know you can.
Head, shoulders, do the tree yoga pose. Head, shoulders, do the tree other side yoga pose. Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose. Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
This time, go a little faster, cause you're the yoga master.
Head, shoulders, triangle yoga. Step out and reach down. Head, shoulders, triangle. Other side. Pose. Reach up real high, breathe in through your nose. Bend down and touch your toes, touch your toes.
Knick, knack, paddywhack, everybody on your back.
Oh, get down on your back. Head, shoulders, do the bridge yoga pose. Head, shoulders, do the bridge yoga pose. Breathe in and out deeply through your nose. Sit up and touch your toes, touch your toes.
B-5-O funny, everybody on your tummy.
Oh, lay down on your tummy. Head, shoulders, do the bow. Bend your knees pose. And lift up. Head, shoulders, do the bow yoga pose. Breathe in and out deeply through your nose. Rest in your child's pose. Thank you for doing that with me. I thought that was super fun. Maybe we'll do it again sometime, and you'll get better and better at all those poses. Awesome. Well, we're almost finished, so I thought we'd end the way we started. Let's take 3 big deep breaths, and then we'll say our meditation again. Does that sound good? Great. All right, so remember, when I open the ball, you breathe in, and when I close the ball, you breathe out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, I think we'll do our meditation. We'll say it 3 times. Do you remember what it was? That's right. Gratitude begins with me. So get out your yoga goggles, take them off, take them apart, and put them on your knees. 3 times together. Are you ready? Great. 1, 2, 3. Gratitude begins with me. Gratitude begins with me. Last time. Gratitude begins with me. Oh, thank you so much for joining me on this little tour of my garden and dancing and playing with me. I had so much fun. Let's do it again tomorrow. Does that sound good? Awesome. Well, it's time to say goodbye. So let's say goodbye the way yogis all over the world say goodbye. We'll bring our hands to our heart and we'll say Namaste. Namaste is a word in a language called Sanskrit, and it means that the light and beautiful things inside of me, they see and they love the light and beautiful things inside of each and every one of you. Isn't that a nice way to say goodbye? All right, bring your hands to your heart, and on the count of 3, we'll all say Namaste together. 1, 2, 3. Namaste.